Okay, so just to summarise where we are, we've got our still background layer, a moving skeleton layer, and we haven't created them yet, but we're going to have 2 skin layers. Okay, so in After Effects now, what we do is create these masks which cut away parts of the body, and they change over time. And you'll notice that there's quite a big feather on the mask to help help sell in the fact that its skin kind of eroding away. And in terms of the timing, it was a little bit of trial and error. I had to look to see where Carol's foot was and if it was pushing or kind of coming back, and then try to animate the mask so that it looked like it was being pushed away as her foot thrust, and then it would kind of slowly return to its former position once her foot was removed. So here we are in After Effects, and I just wanted to run through some of the final touches that helped to sell in the effect. So here we've got the different layers. I've got the kitchen layer. Now you'll notice this is the blank frame. You'll notice I've got 2 blank frames. This one, if I can select it, I created a darker area which would be the shadow underneath Peter's body as it was being cut away. So that's why there's 2 bits there. And then I've got a head and body separately. It's still the same skeleton, but I separated them into 2 layers, and that allowed me a little finer control once in After Effects to change the speed or any kind of slight adjustments to really make sure that it was in line with the live image. This is Peter's body dissolving, and then here the mesh warp, if I can find the thing for that. So what I did was just one final little bit to make it look like the skin was moving. I added in a little distortion around where the skin was dissolving, and again it's very subtle, so that's the end, but it kind of moves up. You can see it better on some shots than others, and then that's pretty much it. And the final kind of icing on the cake was this additional smoke layer, which I know you won't be able to see in here, and I'll show you how I created that in Particle Illusion. So here I am in Particle Illusion, and this is an application I absolutely love because how easy it is to use, and the great effects that come off of it. And over here on the left is your particle, and I have one here called Rising Steam, and on the bottom is the timeline. So over 170 frames I'm going to animate a steam particle that moves with that skin edge. So as Carol's foot presses up and down on Peter's crutch, the skin will fade in and out, and so this steam particle will move up and down as well. Now I'm going to have to resize this screen so that you can see the actual shuttle. So there it is. This is the actual particle kind of emitter itself, and bearing in mind the project was done at high definition, and this is I'm trying to fit it all onto a tiny a much smaller screen, but you can see there that as the thing goes up and down, and if I just play it now, so there you see it, and it's ever so faint, and you could, I mean, all this can be controlled, and it's gone. But doing it fast like this, I guess you see it much easier, because bearing in mind it's supposed to be a very subtle effect. And once this was completed, then I output the results to a series of still images again, and imported that into After Effects.